We gotta go back in. I don't know, man, what's going on.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see it.
It's sending the data right now. We're streaming on Twitch. We're not. We didn't hit YouTube yet. I did. I made a boo boo. Sorry. But anyway,
Oh.
tonight is the ninth Wednesday night. It's the league show. No Man presents the league. Shout out to my man Wes. Shout out to my man Drew. He's not fit. He's a little under the weather tonight. He's not joining us. But we have our. It seems like he's a perm now. We got Bro in the building. And of course we got. I want to bring Bro up and Reese up because last week they were through Yahoo. They were touted the match of the week, and I don't think they disappointed. If I'm being honest with you, I think they did phenomenal. Great. It was a great week for a lot of teams. Not so great for a lot of other teams. How you guys doing out there? All the guys that lost. But shout out to the No Man Nation. Um, shout out to everyone that's here. As you know, this is our show, The League, where we talk about our league. We talk about trades. We talk about waiver wire drops. We talk about wins. We talk about losses. But since my man's up here right now, I want to say hello to Mr. Rodriguez and let's talk trades because we had a trade this week that was rejected by Reese, and he sent one back to me. As they would, what do they call that, Wes? A counter offer.
Our offer.
And I rejected that. And then he went and did some weird stuff, offered Belly some weird stuff. So, Belly, shout out to my man Belly B. He's with his son right now. He did a flu test. Hopefully, he's not too sick. Shout out to my boy, my man Riker. Hope you're doing. Hope you're feeling better.
Feel better, right?
Reese, let's you and I have a combo for a second. All right.
All right.
I offer you need running backs. If you deny that, you're as delusional as you've always been.
No, I'm desperate.
Okay.
This is desperate situation right now.
So because I know, and so going into making a trade over to Reese, I know what I can and cannot offer him, right? I know what he will and will not accept. Well, he will, or let me say that, what he will and will not entertain, right? I know Reese does not believe in giving up his a star to fill other positions, which I understand and I actually respect it. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you on it. But Reese, what was the offer I sent you first? What was
You sent me Marvin Harris and Nick Chubb for
right.
Nico Collins and who else?
Stop making the face like Nico Collins is fucking changing the world this year. So slow down.
Why are you wait?
There's a 10-point differential between Nico and Marvin Harrison Jr. right now. So move on.
Nico, wait. Are you serious? Nico Collins a top 10 wide receiver. Marvin Harris ain't even top 15.
Hey, right now he ain't top 10. He may be top. He may just be sniffing the top 10. But anyway, what's up with the cat? Get the cat out of the way.
I'm trying to get the cat. He's moving.
I offered you Nick Chubb and Marvin Harrison Jr. That gives you your running back and gives you a weapon and a wide
receiver. It gives me a running back for a little bit of time until what's call comes right back. And Nick Chubb ain't been that good either.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
They're saying right now that they're not sure if he'll be back after week 6. So
hey, well, I'm saying I don't think Nick has been that good. Because that O-line is terrible.
But again, you're not willing to give up. You have a mass unit right now.
I do. At running back, I do.
Actually, let's go ahead and pull this up just so we can have.
Yeah, I have a mass unit, but I'm not giving up Puka and Nico.
I never said to give up Puka. I would never. I didn't ask.
You know, Nico was like my first pick in the first round. It was the first round pick.
Hey man, that's your. That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what he has. So right now, Chuba Hubbard and Jeremy McNichols, right? Chuba not having the greatest this season, but he's doing well. Jeremy Nichols had a good run last week. That's a good pickup by you, by the way. But on your bench, Rico Dowdle, you got the backup to Chuba.
I got the handcuff to Chuba.
And then you got Amari DiMarcado, who has not seen the field since, I don't know, ever. So again, So you're gonna tell me? So right now, Jerry Judy is the equivalent of fucking Marvin Jr.
No, I didn't say no, 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 no.
Oh,
I said Jerry Judy is the equivalent of Trey Benson, not Marvin Jr. No.
Well, no. We'll get to your weird trade with Billy.
Yeah.
Right. So then you denied it, and then you said, what was your counter offer?
What did I sent you? Oh, I kept Nick Chubb in it, but so I think I may have sent you Jerry Judy for Nick Chubb.
Yeah, that's not happening either. No, you said it was two. It was a two. It was a 2 for 2 again.
Okay, so it may have been
But anyway,
Jerry
I mean,
Judy.
you got issues on there. We'll get back to that here in a second when we go over everybody's team and whatnot. But
Hey, so you got to stop.
it was a good week we had in fantasy. I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen. I'm gonna go over the results here in a second. And Wes actually showed me something pretty snazzy that we're gonna talk about. But with respect to Bro, I'm gonna go with Bro's game first. So right now, here. Actually, let's go over the records after week 3, going into week 4. We have Kenny and Devin at 3-0.
unbelievable.
They're playing well. Their guys are playing well. You got Reese, Wes, and myself all at 2-1, right behind them. And points wise, I mean, Reese, myself, and Wes are right on their tail. They lose this week, they're done. And we win. We can, it'll be a flip of the switch over there. And then you got 6 down to 14. So the other 8 competitors are 1 and 2. Stino with the 6th spot, Bro with the 7th spot, still in the playoffs. Good job, Bro. My brother, shout out to Lee, moved up in the standings to the 8th spot. So he's holding the 8th spot right now. So these top 8 are your playoff teams right now. As it looks, it would be, if it was the end today, obviously it's not. But Kenny would play Lee, Juan would play Devin, Reese would play. Oh, yeah, Wes, that's right.
It'll be me and Wes again. Just the face always want to do that.
I would play Wes and a rematch of week 1. Well, it wouldn't be a terror of week 1 because I beat him week 1. So, but yeah, so it's very close. Obviously, still
long way to go.
Exactly.
Long way to go.
We ain't hit bye weeks yet.
Yeah, we didn't even hit bye weeks yet. So let's go back to last week's games. Bro, we're going to start with your game against Reese since I got both y'all up here. 113 to 90, 113 to 98. Let's look. Wait. So this is a snazzy thing. I had never seen this before. I don't know if this is new to Yahoo, but it does break down a bit further. So we're going to click on that, kind of look at the analytics. Mathan. How do you Mathan be Merciful? Is that his name? Is that how you pronounce it?
May thy be merciful versus victorious over. I don't even know Robo's name.
Shucks all my pickles. Do you want to explain the team name?
Okay, this was a good idea until we started reading the team names.
Burbo's playing his name. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
I couldn't even read it.
I don't have to explain such an exquisite name. I mean, it's self-explanatory, so I don't think I need to be getting myself in no trouble. But I was pretty much stuck with the same team because I had a lot going on. And so for starters, Ty Johnson was not supposed to be in the lineup. He was. But no excuse, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna be kicking his ass later on in the year. I ain't too upset. You know what I mean? I know what the feeling like of kicking his ass feels like, so it's not like I don't, never did before, so
I know what pizza tastes like, but don't mean you're gonna do it. You're gonna beat me. Get with it, man. You just lost. That's all it was.
Nah,
you know what?
You said all those words.
You know what?
You know
what? You know what? I'll give you credit. You did lose CeeDee Lamb. That hurt you very bad. But you're still using the same thing you always do. you really all your points come from one game because you draft every Buffalo Bill that's ever existed. I'm surprised you
You
don't have Thurman
have the
Thomas and Kelly
audacity to be talking
and
about
Jim Kelly
somebody
on the
and you
team.
got Xavier Leggett on your roster. You should be
Yeah,
I
ashamed
have
of
yeah,
that
one. You
draft
have
pick.
the whole lineup, bro. Be
No, but
real.
listen though,
And
but
it
you should
almost
be
hold on.
you
Time
should
out.
be ashamed.
Hold on. If you're gonna throw shade, right? I'm
I'm
gonna
not
teach
throwing
you.
shit.
Yes,
I
you are. Yes, you are. Stop. Don't deny it. You're throwing shade. You said the man
No, I'm
should
good.
Thurman Thomas.
I don't care.
Guy's been retired for 15 years. Let's if you're gonna throw shade, you should really look at your team first. You have Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle and Xavier Leggett.
that's only I got a handcuff to my running back, which is
Mhm.
one thing, but it's not the same way. I'm just gonna say I'm really not. I can get rid of Xavier as soon as somebody else come back. That
Right,
really was just
but
a
we're talking.
last round pick.
Yeah, but Reese, we're talking. He has Josh Allen and James Cook, two of the best
And
guys in the position,
and Dalton Kincaid.
and another.
And he's got.
Right. So look at his points just for those three guys.
Oh, I say it. Sometimes it'll work, but but Mitchell, my whole thing about that is he has to cheer every week for that team to score 40 points.
Listen,
Yeah.
if there's anyone who gives him more shit about drafting every Buffalo Bill, it's me. I talk to shit all the time, but I make sure I'm careful because if I have some garbage ass Bengals on my team, which I did, you just got to temper an expectation. But let's go by this breakdown. Drake did a great job for you, man. I mean, I told you this on draft day. I like that pick for you. I think Drake May is solid,
especially getting them late.
Puka, you're putting in work. Nico's, you're good. Chuba, just had a rough week. Which is funny because shout out to. I'm just going to say this. I don't think any of them are watching, but shout out to the entire Carolina Panthers team and organization for putting the stomp and whoop ass on the Atlanta Falcons this week. Shout out to the Panthers.
Well, it was a lot of short fields, and then Rico got the ball. See, that's another mistake. I thought I was getting a leading running back, but I'm in a fucking committee all of a sudden. Because Rico, they're in the committee, so yeah.
So the quarterbacks were pretty much even. I mean, he had by 5. Cortland Sutton finally showed up for him, kind of, so it was a good matchup. Let's go back to the actual team West. This is great, by the way, because I like this down here around the league. Shout out to Devin, most points scored. Drew with the least points scored. Best performer, Jalen Hurts. Worst performer, Juwan Jennings. We'll get to Kelly here in a minute and his stupid matchup that I beat him in. Anyway, let's look at the teams. The full breakdown. Yeah, I mean, this is a different conversation if CeeDee Lamb is in the game, I think.
Yep,
I agree. I agree.
Obviously, Ty. He's like Burbo said, he had some stuff going on, so he was going to take out Ty Johnson. He had some options. Mason, obviously, to put in there.
Mason, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, so he had you got
yeah, but that's the thing though. Rome, I wouldn't have started Rome. Ain't no problem. I wouldn't have started Rome because it would have been a receiver, and that means Cortland Sutton had 1 point last time, so I knew he was going to play better. You feel me? And so I had already had it in my mind of what I was doing with Mason and Cook, and I ended up the game started, and I'm like, damn, I forgot I was supposed to change my shit, but it's all. I mean, listen, man. The Reese Cup deserves a win every now and again, man. You can't just always kick us behind, but I see him again.
I swear, man, you're going to live off that one win. But, hey, can I ask you a question? Do you stream defenses? I'm going to say, do you stream defenses? Is that something you do?
Wes does. I know Wes and I do.
Yeah, I was just asking Robert. I think I thought you would might switch up defenses so get more points. I said you have to know that matchup is not a good matchup. You might not get points out of that defense. I think that really hurts you too.
Yeah, but I mean, at the time, the only ones that was available, you didn't foresee them performing the way they did. One was Cleveland, another was I think not Pittsburgh. It's a couple. They just trash. You know what I mean? But right. I mean, you can attest it to that, but there were opportunities for the Ravens to do a lot of things, and they just didn't get it done. They just got their ass whooped.
Right,
So,
and I want to talk about that for a second because Reese, I see where you're coming from, right? I don't believe Baltimore is a defense that you stream, right? That's not a defense that if I drafted or got Baltimore's defense, I'd probably stick with them through more thick than thin. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. That's just me. I see your point though. It's a bad matchup.
Right.
So
I was leaning to that part of it, Mitch. The matchup. Yeah, normally you would rock Baltimore every week, but I'm looking at Detroit like that offense can explode. So not saying that the Ravens aren't a good defense, but I feel more confident in like Bro's defense, like Buffalo going against Miami. Like a strong defense going against a weak offense. I would prefer that versus a strong defense. I mean, a strong defense going against a worse offense versus a strong defense going against a good offense.
right.
What you're going to get is like a shootout, and the defense are going to be irrelevant, which means the offense is going to win. But if you get a matchup, you want Buffalo versus Miami, where you got a dominant defense. Well, a dominant defense with a struggling offense. So how that game flow is going to work, you expect the defense to kind of control that game.
Yeah, I agree. Because I'm like this week, you see the matchup. I'm definitely not going to play Tampa against the Eagles. Yeah, that would be great. I'm gonna stream that out. I'm gonna try to find the best matchup I can.
That's probably your best defense. You're like, I can't rock with them this week.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Well, I will say this, and I'm gonna and this is not to glaze either one of you. I think you guys have two of the best teams in the league right now. If I'm being honest, I think minus some injuries that you guys are going through right now, you guys make a move to fix it. In Bro's case, would be to a Band-Aid, right? Because he has to wait for CD to come back. You, on the other hand, you make the right move, and I'm just being honest with you. And I don't know what that right move is for you, because this is
that trade. He gonna make that trade.
But Reese, I think you are only like a player or two away.
Man, it's just a question. I sent a trade to your brother. I don't know if he's looked at it.
My brother?
Mr. Lee, since he lost his quarterback, I said, Matthew Stafford, he'll carry you for.
Okay, but okay, so before you go any further,
You're right.
Is this a Reese-esque trade request?
Why is it a Reese-esque trade?
Listen.
I'm not asking for his number. I promise you, I don't ask for people's number one and number two running back. I'm always going to ask for your third.
Let me say this out of respect.
Yeah.
You are a longtime member of the No Man family. You've been in the league for a long time. Don't act like I don't fucking know you. So let's stop that bullshit. All right. What was your offer to Lee?
Look at his team real quick because I forgot. It had, but I know it wasn't his top running back.
All right, we'll put a
pin. We'll put a pin in.
We'll get back to that. But I think you guys had a great week. And again, my opinion, I'm not glazing in any way, shape, or form. I really like your guys' teams. I do. I could see you two. Well, first off, I'm gonna put a stamp on it. You two will make the playoffs this year. But you have to make a move.
I got to get a running.
You got to make a move. And listen, and I'm just saying this. I'm not trying to tell you I'm the greatest, and the 2 rings proven enough. Sorry, I'm sorry. I had to throw that in there. But you can't be afraid to make the right trade. I mean, I'm checking. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the next game that let's go. I don't want to talk about that. Was a bad one. Snow versus Drew. That was a bad. That was a
rock fight.
Yeah, it was a rock fight. Let's look at this is a great one. We'll be looking at Lee's team now. 126 to 121. Lee edged him out. Got his first victory. Lee lost, or who did he lose?
Hmm?
Who did he lose? Oh, Burrow.
Yeah, he had lost last week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, and now Mac Jones is questionable. I see that. Yeah, this was a solid matchup. I mean, this was where he beat him here with Jay Jettis with 12-3 with Malik Neighbors. He got him back 21-6 with Jake Ferguson over Travis Kelce. Look at these defenses: Pittsburgh 16, Indy 15.
Start your defenses.
What'd
The
you say?
defense been scoring.
Start your defense. There was like 10 defenses this week that were in double digits.
Panthers.
Mine
yeah.
wasn't one of them.
Carolina. was one.
Yeah, Carolina was one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
so this was a good matchup. You know, Betts. I don't know what they could have done. I mean, Betts got a. I mean, 0, 0, 0s. I mean, he had
You see, Betts got a lot of people he trying to set up for the back end of the season, but he might lose too much before he get there.
Yeah.
I don't know why he still has him on his team. This guy's not getting any burn whatsoever. I mean, he'll be back here soon. And again, right, they're saying right now that Joe may not be back to week 10.
Yeah,
So
that hurts.
that hurts him. Lee, I know he dropped Yoshi Vosh today. I mean, offering him Matt Stafford, I mean, he does have Sunshine on the team. I mean, Sunshine is garbage. He needs to drop him too. Personally, that's my opinion.
Who did you want from him, Reese?
Yeah. So what did you? Yeah. What was your offer?
Oh, go back to his team again. I was just.
You want a Corum, Swift?
I think Swift. I think it may have been Swift.
So you're gonna give him Matt Stafford for Swift,
or Ramondo Stevenson. Is one of those two. I was like, one of those two running backs.
You know,
I don't think it's lopsided. I would have to.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I don't think that's a bad. I actually, for Lee, I like the Ramondre Stevenson. If you offered him Ramondre from Matt, I'd take that fucking day long. I think that's a great. See, look at you growing as a human being.
Oh my god, this is insane. This is crazy.
Just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. Listen, bro, before you joined Nomad, right? And before we had the league, which is on every Wednesday night, 9 p.m., while Tuesday night with 9 p.m. is the flagship show, the No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast. But anyway, before you joined, Reese was, his trade offers were bonkers. Like, you would think there was like crack cocaine involved or something, man. Like, it was bad. They were bad. And he would do it. And then the fucked up thing was he would then come back with a good offer once you called him out on his bad offer. So he just wanted to get the bullshit out of the way, maybe. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's still up there. It's Matthew. He ain't even looked at it. It's Matthew Stafford for Ramondo Stevenson.
Yeah, I would send a text to the group chat and be like, hey, that's a good, and it helps you out. It helps you out. Now
it helps him out, and
now, I'm going to tell you, proceed with caution, brother, because after his 1,705 fumbles this past weekend, Ramondre, he may get a bench for Travion. So
I agree, but it's just at this point, it's like desperation, dude. I've lost both running backs. Like that hurt.
You go to bed, one. You go to bed.
Yeah.
Let's go to Wes's matchup versus Stino. Another good matchup. Only 10 points separated the two. So we got Wes at 115, Stino at 105. Wes, we'll take a look at your recap as well.
I'm gonna tell you, I've benefited from the injury bug on other people's team.
Yes, you did.
I faced Lee with Burrow going out, and he didn't have Jaden Daniels. So
we just lost Reese, and we didn't lose him. Reese, put it on your video, man.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at your stuff.
So Wes, Jahmyr Gibbs, again, solid performance, 26. Cam Scatterboo Is he entering the lineup? Is he gonna find a spot?
That's another person I'm trying to trade for.
He earned it. I told you, Mitch. I don't even know. Was it 2 weeks ago? I talked about. I was like, I'm going to throw out Scatterbo. I was like, I haven't seen him play at all. I just heard all this hype from New York. I had nobody else to throw out there, and he actually Sunday night he brought me back in it.
Right. No, hey, and listen,
I didn't have a shot. I didn't think he was gonna give me 25 points. I'm just like, yo, hit me your 8-point projection. And I was gonna lean on Gibbs. I was like, I wake up Monday, this dude got 25. I was like, oh shoot, let's go. I got my number 1 pick going Monday night. Let's rock and roll. So, like I said, everything changed for me Sunday night when he went off because he brought me back in it.
He did. And I mean, you got this four-headed monster right here is what's going to keep you in a lot of games this year. So, shout out to Stino. He's bound to lose with this number right here, 1660. I don't like that number. Just had mid performers. These guys just, they were. We'll go back to the actual grouping and look at it. Just had low performers. Ladd only 8 points. Tucker only had 5 after having 4,000 last week. That was kind of a letdown. Aubrey again. Aubrey only put up 8 points. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, he tied him or whatever, but he tied your kicker. But he even had you on the defensive side. But there was just a lot to overcome. So.
Yeah, bro, what's up with that defense, man? I needed more than that. 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say about that bullshit. I don't even want to talk. Thank God we're just talking about fantasy today, because his name will not be mentioned on this fucking show. That jackass. But Wes, that's good victory for you. Gave you your second win of the season on a little 2-game winning streak. So good job, Wes. Put Stino down. Stino still in the hunt. Still holding that 6th spot. But go to me versus Abeli B. I will kick you in the Penix, and Jordan loves tooting on Penix. This was a F matchup. Quarterbacks F. Wide receivers F. I mean, it was just the whole way through. I mean, he kind of caught up a little bit with the Eagles. That Hawkinson touchdown helped me against my Bengals. So shout out to TJ Hawkinson.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor just mutilated it for me, man. And so shout out to JT. I know everyone who watches is a large fan of the show, knows that. It was about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I said JT wasn't going to hit 1,000 yards.
Right.
I was right,
but he got injured.
But
and now look at you.
And now look.
You're best friends now.
Hey man, he's welcome to my cookout whenever he wants to come. I've made some changes. I've gotten rid of some guys. We got a little bit of different look, trying to make some trades. Speaking of trades, I was just over the hotline.
Oh shit.
That came in. This is a shout out to my man Rai. He sent me a rough offer. Wow. So we don't even have to talk about what I wanted to offer him. So let's take a gander at the offer, Wes.
All right.
Let's take a gander. See, no other
live
negotiations. Here we go. All right, we got one pending transaction. Joe has proposed a trade to me. He wants to give me Terry McLaurin and Trey Benson for Marv Harrison Jr. and Nicholas Chubb. Oof.
So he wants to give you.
He wants to give me Scary Terry and Trey Benson for Marvin Harrison Jr. and Nick Chubb.
Oh shit! that shit.
Yeah, I was you said you take that shit?
I'm looking at your team right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily need McLaurin or I mean, he'd just take place of Marvin Harrison.
But that third running back would be your flex.
No, I would not put him in as my flex. Yeah, get out of it. Stop it. No, he doesn't put enough points up to be a flex right now.
Yeah. We haven't even seen him get all the work yet.
Who? Benson?
You're right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. I kind of like the deal because then I could hey, I'm just saying.
And that exactly now it opens up.
Just saying, Reese, where you at? I don't see you on camera. I don't know if you're hiding from me.
You don't understand. This show is very popular. I'm getting trade offers.
See, look. So,
trade offer right now.
So Reese, just saying, if I get Benson, you want Benson, we could talk, man.
See, I can't. See, I'm a nice person, so I can't give out information. But somebody's offered me running back from that same team that you.
Who? Woody Marks?
No, I'm talking about the same fantasy team.
Oh, Rai's offering you.
Now he wants to talk, but he's offering.
So if I hit this, you're screwed right now.
He's talking to both. He's trying to do both of us right now on the show. Ryan is dirty as hell, man.
Hey, no, shout out to Ryan, man. Hey, man, doing a good job, my friend.
Are you gonna accept that trade? Because he wants Nico for Josh Jacobs. Now that is on. That's something I would have to think about.
Nico for Josh Jacobs. Wow.
It's not. That would save my team, but god damn, that wide receiver combo is really good though. Wes can see that wide receiver.
Reese, who's your third receiver?
Jerry Jeudy. Nobody wants him.
No one.
Wait. Go to the team. I got
Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, Belly, no, I'm not taking a fucking gimpy player. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll have to make a count. You know what? Live on air. Let's make a counter offer. Here we go.
But the thing it's like you guys.
This show is great. This show is great.
Yourselves.
This show is great, man.
What did you say?
You guys are negotiating against yourselves. Like Belly said in the spot, like I got what they want. Who's going to give me the highest price?
Oh no! Look, he doesn't have what I want. I'm just he approached me, asked me, "What do I want from Marvin Harrison Jr.?"
Right.
He approached me. That was his question, right? So, there you go. I'll give you Quentin for Hey, you know what? I'll give you Quentin for Marv. Straight up. And then you can play with Reese and Cedric and Trey Benson, those guys. I do like Benson though. You know what? Here's my counter offer to you. Boom. Go continue.
See, you sitting there quiet, Wes. What do you want to do? What do you want for Scatterboo?
Oh, I need him.
He's Scatterboo too. Hold on, let's see what happened over
I need him. He may be a gem that fell into my lap. I'm gonna ride this out, even with Jackson Dart coming in there. I'm like, okay.
Here we go.
I was pleased. I was like, okay, you can catch the ball too.
And Nick Chubb. There you go.
Fiery. You gonna be in there for blocking downs? Okay.
That's the proposed trade I just sent over to Belly.
What is that?
So Quentin Johnston and Trey Benson for Marv Jr. and Nick Chubb. Oh, wait. Coming to join us live with a sick kid and everything. Mr.
He had to come on there.
No, we are finally home. He is asleep.
I hope
sorry for my late arrival.
I hope he's doing good.
Hey, if you're looking at the screen, Bell, I just sent you I just counter offered you. So you can take a look at that. Real quick, so let's go back to our matchup from last week. Belly, I took you out, so you're now 1-2. Chips is, well, actually, let's take a gander at next week, right? Kind of know where everything's at, where everything falls. We're gonna do our picks. We got all 4 of the guys up here. After we do our picks, we'll go back to talking these trades. Maybe we'll start to get Wes involved.
Nope.
Or anyone else that's out there in Twitch or YouTube land that's part of the No Man Fantasy Sports podcast in the league. So let's go over last week. Last week up here was Bro, Wes, Drew, and myself. Bro picked me. Good job. Wes went with me. Drew. Yep. Bro. Let's actually look at it because I didn't remember everything. Everyone but Wes took Devin, so everyone else gets an L except for Wes. Lee, everyone picked Lee to win. Everyone but Drew picked Lee to win, so we all get checks except for Drew.
Yep.
We all picked Bro to win. We all lost.
Hey, you keep letting that dude talk you into bullshit now.
We all picked Wes except for Drew, who went with Stino, so Drew gets the L. We all went with Cinco. We all got the L.
Damn, why you say
And we all went with Drew, and we all got an L.
that was a rock fight.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, Mitch,
So-
can I get a second? No Man Nation. I just want to give a quick update. Novian will need surgery. He did get a little fracture in his foot. I just want to just let you know that strong young man. He kind of took it hard, but he's gonna come back stronger. He's gonna lose this season, but he's got 1 more year. But yeah, that's a little rough, but we'll be
Shout out
okay.
to my nephew, man.
Stay
All
up,
right.
King. Stay up, King.
Wes, you won last week, so now you pick the order for the 4 of us to pick out these games this week coming up.
It don't matter. I call it on my screen. Belly, Reese, me and you.
Belly, Reese, Wes.
Hold on, let me do this lineup before y'all say West plays on a bye week or something.
Let's be cheating, that's why.
I don't be cheating. I just Reese, how you let Jalen Coker come to me?
All right.
Dude, he was gonna be out the first 4 weeks, and I got Xavier thinking that he was gonna play. I didn't know Xavier was gonna let Gorilla to make him terrible again. I thought he actually worked this.
All right, here we go.
That's the thing. He did work on his route running. That's about it. His hands ain't
Did
there.
work on his hands.
All right.
Let's start at the bottom. Right now we got Betts versus Stino. We're not going to look at their lineups because they will probably change. Belly, who you going with?
I'm going with Betts.
Reese.
I'm going with Stino. The Betts team has been hard to get off. Stino consistently putting up at least 120.
Wes.
Dino's team is. I don't know if Daniels is playing, man.
No, Daniels is still out.
And if that's the case, man, he's gonna have to go with Aaron Rodgers against Minnesota.
Ooh.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm
I
going.
mean,
I'm going to go Betts.
Yeah,
I don't think that's I don't think that's a bad idea with Rodgers against Minnesota. With Van Ginkel being out and them missing
Why is Van Ginkel going to be out?
hamstring.
He played last week.
He's still questionable for. He hasn't practiced
he's-
at all this week.
He's playing. I'm going with bets on that one.
I like the Bills.
Next game up, we got Kenny at going up against Drew, your mom's favorite finger. Belly, who you got?
Kenny's team has been productive and consistent all year. I'm going with Kenny.
Going with Show Train. All right. Reese, who you going with?
Oh, right.
Gotta go Kenny until Lamar until Lamar comes out. Something, man.
Wes?
Yeah. Damn it. I gotta go Kenny.
I'm going with my man. Drew. I'm going with Drew this week because I'm telling you, this game has overdoing it written all over it. The Chiefs Ravens game. They're both coming in there angry. I can both see them all making mistakes. So let's go, Drew. I got you, man. All right, next up, Wes. Oh, Wes, I didn't know you were playing him this week. Wes against Juan. Ooh, Bro, and Bro versus Bro. That's like a Bro on Bro crime. Obviously, you don't look at Wes's projection numbers because
I'm trying to do it right now.
he's about that bullshit. So Belly,
Yeah.
where you going?
Yeah.
Look, the Bills are up against the Saints, and that's who Bro's team is practically. I'm going with Bro.
Yeah, I hear you. Reese.
Ryan's right. Thanks, Ryan, for reminding me. Yeah.
Talking about
He's got the whole Buffalo team going against the worst team in football. Yeah.
I mean, you got a point.
Come on, man. I got the defense and the kicker. That got to at least give me 20 points.
She get you some points, but
If she gets them, get you some points. Wes, I'm gonna pencil in your name for you.
You're all gonna lose.
This is a tough one for me because I kind of want Wes to lose. He's tied with me in the standings, with me and Reese and I. Yeah, I'm just gonna go bias. I'm gonna go bro. Let's go. All right. Next up, Reese and Ocho. Belly, who you going with?
Hopefully he accepts the trade, but I'm going with Reese on this one.
Oh, I just said what? Oh, so it's a different trade. All right. So you're going with Reese.
If he accepts the trade, I'm accepting that counter offer. That's a done deal.
All right. Wes, Reese, I penciled in you in for yourself, sir. Wes.
Which game are we on? Reese's?
Reese's game.
Oh, Reese. My brother, I gotta give him a call. He's still got damn Austin Eckler on his bench.
He does. He does.
Yeah. I don't want you to win. I have to go Cinco. I'm sorry. I need you to lose. I need to put it out there in the atmosphere. We got next up Lee versus Belly. Belly versus Lee. Battle of the Bellies. Bellies, get it?
You said that.
I said Belly. Get it? Belly. I didn't
That was
talk
a good
about
one.
I'm just saying, man. All right. Belly, I'm gonna go pencil you in for you under your name. Reese, who you going with?
This is kind of scary, man, because I need both of them to be desperate enough to make the trades that I want them to make. If one of them go 1-3, they may be forced to make the trade I want them to make.
That's a solid point. That's a very solid point. And
I'm gonna go Belly. Belly, I need you to beat Lee because then they'll force him to take the quarterback that he needs, and then I can get Ramondo, and they'll get me through.
Hey Reese, I'm not saying I'm gonna put a little bug in Lee's ear, but I do have to call my brother tomorrow. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yeah, Lee, I
don't know what that conversation is gonna sound like right now, but Wes, who you going with, Belly or Lee? Bell or Lee? Belly, I like that. That's one of the tougher fucking backgrounds. I like that one, man.
I do too.
I like that one.
We'll go Belly on this one. I think Jordan Love won.
He got a redemption game. You're right. You're right. It's got to be redemption.
And no, not 100% certain if Land is playing this week either. He was limited in practice today.
Hey, quick question. Do y'all think Love was smelling himself? You think they just got overconfident?
No,
No, so
I just
did
got
you watch
outraged.
that?
Hold on, no, not right now. I don't need you
Yeah.
guys being Chris Berman right now. You guys
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do Discord.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is tough. I just beat Belly, and so I kind of feel bad. Lee's my brother. I love both you guys. But I'm gonna go Lee on this one. I'm trying to be different than you guys so I could win something this week. Next up is Devin versus Snow. Oof.
I need Snow to win this.
Belly, who you going with?
As much as it pains to say me, because he only beat me by 1.3 points, I'm going with Devin on this one.
Go ahead. Race.
Let's put this in the atmosphere. We need a loss on Devin.
Thank
So
you.
go Snow.
I'm going,
We need a loss on Devin.
Wes.
I'm going Snow.
I am going Snow as well. Snow, don't let us down, Snow.
Yeah.
Listening, you bastard. And then last, we got me versus Los, the defending champion. Not looking very championship this year, but Belly, who you going with?
I think he gets another win. I'm going with Los.
The hate is real. Reese.
Even though we're tied, Los will be forever my enemies. I need you to pick. I'll go with Mitch.
Best friend of 50 years, who you going with, man?
Depending on if a trade goes down.
Crazy one.
Right. Depending trades that are
I'm just saying, if I make any trades, I'm not guaranteeing these guys make the lineup. You got to get acclimated to the team first.
Oh, here we go. No, I got
He be in the trap, going down.
Who you going with?
I got you.
And of course, I'm picking myself. That's disgusting, but yeah. Anyway, all right, that's done and put away for the week. All right, let's get back to some of these trade talks. Belly V.
Here we go.
Oh, we got anyone in the chat? No.
Hey, Wes, you ain't got to be quiet, bro. You got running backs out
Yeah, what's up, man? You don't want to be part of any of this crap,
there.
man?
Yeah, you got to be quiet.
I don't know what I would want back. Like the only one I would offer is RJ Harper, and I'm waiting for J.K. Dobbins to get out the way.
Oh, hey, wait, we got Lee in the chat right now. Lee.
Whole snap.
Yes, Reese made you an offer. He said, Reese, make me an offer.
He did. Check your messages.
Check your messages, Lee. He made you an offer.
It's
What
a
up?
great
What up,
offer.
Bo? Sorry, Bo. I was working the screens. I didn't see that you were here, sir. I appreciate it. Bo's in the building.
What up, Bo?
I don't know if he's still there. I don't know. So Lee, he has made you an offer. Go ahead and look at it. So you say, hold on, Bo. Bo, you're telling me to keep him. Why? Marvin's garbage. He's terrible.
Keep who?
He's telling me to keep Marvin Harrison Jr. Bo said that. I don't know. I don't like it. Because I like my wide receivers. I got Devontae, Keon. I got I like Tesla. I think he's gonna jump in at some point. I just picked up Booty. I'm getting rid of Tinsley and Tajay Brooks tonight. As you're gonna see who else is out there. But although I did hear Tajay is gonna be getting some play, so I don't know. All right, so Belly, what's up? We accepting this trade? What's going on? You getting cold feet?
Now, if Reese accepts it, I'm accepting that trade with you because that replaces my Quentin
So
Johnson.
what's your trade to Reese? Let's go over that.
He wants
Josh Jacobs for Nico.
You're getting Josh Jacobs.
He would get Josh Jacobs.
He's getting Jacobs. You're getting Nico. Why have you not accepted that trade yet, Reese?
It's hard to give up, Nico. It is hard to give up.
Okay, hold on. Let's look at that then. Let's look at the league. Hold on. Actually, I gotta change that. I gotta put a new one in there. Reese, where you at? There we go. All right. So if you give up Nico, right, and you get from me Marv. Oh no! So
Yeah.
I see.
You got a three-way trade? You talking? You thinking about something? What are you thinking about?
Can we do a three-way trade? Is that even possible?
No.
Yeah, I don't think they do three-way trades anymore. Yeah, if you give up Nico right now, then you're screwed because he's gonna accept that trade and he gets and you're stuck with Leggett, Rashid. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. When I see it, yeah.
No, I don't know.
It blows up my whole draft strategy. That's why I need to deal with Lee, because then I don't have to give up a wide receiver at that point.
Oh, and you were giving Lee Matt Stafford for who?
Ramondre Stevenson.
Ramondre Stevenson. Okay. Billy, hit the accept button. Let's go. Don't worry about Reese.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm not giving up Nico, bro. It's not good. I can't give up Nico.
Look, and I'm going to say this to you again, and I don't mean this in any way, shape, or form in a bad way. You can't look at it that way. You may have to give up something to get something. If these injuries keep on piling up on you, you lost a number one running back.
I lost two number one running backs.
Two number one running backs, and you got. I don't like your running back room right now is
disgusting.
It
is disgusting.
You need a tight end as well. Damn.
And fine. He may not be splashy every week, but he's fine.
Yeah,
I don't like Njoku.
You just want.
I got Juwan James too. And every once in a while, he'll have one good game.
Who do you have? No, okay, that's right.
Janu. Yeah, I got Janu.
Wes, what's up? You want Genty?
No, because
You want Genty? There's a lot of potential on this young man right here.
Depends on what you want back, but I'm not paying that price if it's too pricey.
Well, let's look at what you got. Let's see that. That's the beauty of being live on that on YouTube and Twitch every Tuesday and Wednesday night. The No Man
Lee in the chat. What is Lee thinking about? He said Lee in the chat. What Lee doing?
I have T. Higgins.
For who? Ashton Genty?
Oh yeah.
Hell no.
Why not?
If Joe Burrow is there, yes. Not with Jake the fucking State Farm agent. Hell no. Until Jake shows me he doesn't throw 3 interceptions in a game. Well, I like Scatterboo. Yeah.
I told you I like Scatterboo, but
I
tried to get Scatterboo before this game this weekend, but then he just put up the points. Now Wes ain't gonna give him up.
So has Lee responded yet?
I have not seen it yet.
He has not responded yet. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wes. I don't really. Honestly, I don't want to give up on Ashton yet. I think Ashton's going to be. I think he's going to be solid. So
I wouldn't either. But if I would have tried to find a way to T. Higgins and somebody else.
I'm just saying, Belly. This is let's look at this offer again, Belly. Let's see. This is the proposed offer, just so the world can see it. I could potentially be sending Marv Jr. and Nick Chubb for Quentin Johnson, Trey Benson. Hit it. Let's go. Hit the accept. Let's go.
Hold on.
I'm just going to let this be known.
I didn't look at the trade.
Listen, if this trade goes through, I just want everyone to know that me, Mr. What Up Man, 2 years in a row, has made live trades on the podcast. Not afraid to trade, people. Just saying. You want the magic happen? Just come up on the show. You're in the league. Just come up on the show. I'm like 7-Eleven, man. Always open for fucking. Let's go. Kelly, did I tell you how handsome you look today? By the way, I love the way your beard's growing back in, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, no problem. Reese, I'm still over for a trade with you, man.
I sent you a trade. I sent you a counter, Belly.
Whoa! You sent me a counter?
I sent Belly a counter.
See, look, Belly, don't listen. Don't be manipulated by his ruggish good looks, right? Just don't do it. Look at him. Look at him all lean back now, like he's a pimp. Don't do it, Belly. Belly, what's the trade offer? What's up? Since he's being so ho hum about it. Whoa, what was that?
It is Jacobs and Quentin for Rico and Nico.
Jacobs and Quentin for Rico.
And
Hell
Nico.
no. Rico Dowdle?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Why?
Because
Well,
it doesn't
what-
involve me. It doesn't involve me. That's why. I'm a hater. This is what I do.
I see
hate.
it. I see that. That's not a bad trade. Of course, your running back is better than the running back I'm giving you, but my wide receiver is better than the wide receiver you giving me. So
I don't know, Wes. What's your take on it, Wes? What would you do for that?
I'm evaluating Rico versus Quentin.
They don't compare.
I'm leaning more. Quentin
No, not even close.
is the more value, right?
yeah, Quentin's more valuable right now, but
Don't see now you're adding right now.
But-
I'm just saying because at any time, I'm saying he's in the committee right now, but Rico got more points than Chuba last week.
Yeah, that could be a game situation. Like I
That's what I'm saying, and it's a game, and that's what I'm afraid of. It's a game situation with them two now.
like I want to talk and then talk somebody not want to do the
You
trade.
know what? No. Don't worry about it. Because now I don't want to do the
See,
trade.
see what I'm saying? Like, but this,
Now I don't want to.
Shout out to the Yankees winning 8-1. I think also that the Red Sox beat the
they won 4-0. I don't know if they.
Red Sox beat the
I
Rays,
can't-
so the Yankees are officially tied for first place in the AL East. Thank you, Red Sox. Appreciate y'all. All right.
Yeah,
Did you just took away that trade?
yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm waiting
All
on
right,
you.
well, Belly, it leaves the door open for you, man. Listen, every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, Lee is thinking about it. Come
on
on,
Twitch
Lee.
and YouTube. You get the No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast. That's our flagship show. And then on Wednesday night, you have No Man Presents the League, which is our fantasy football show. Listen, if you're a fantasy football enthusiast and want to just hang out with the boys and just come up and chop it up with us, you know, no problems doing that. But if you're part of the league and you want to come up here and talk some shit, we want you to do that as well. So, I don't see reason. So what was your offer to Lee again? Let's talk about this real quick.
Oh no, Lee says thinking about it. This is Matthew Stafford for Ramondre Stevens. I'm saying Lee. Now that we know, I didn't want to offer Lee until we knew what was going on with Burrow. And 3 months,
Yeah, he's done.
you know, he's done. Yeah, so Lee still got a good team, but he has no quarterback right now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to kind of flip quarterbacks until somebody.
Yeah, he's right until someone gives him a solid offer, which makes
That's
sense.
why I told him. I said I like Jackson Dart. Like, just sit on him. Like, he may not be consistently good to the end of the season.
But you don't know.
Right. You don't. Right. You just gonna sit on that and make it work with Bryce and whoever else he picked up.
I'm just saying.
All I know is that I remember watching a Giants preseason game and the energy of that entire team when Jackson was in the game was redonkulous. And I even said to my dad, shout out to my dad, Big Stu, Giants fan, talk to him today. I even said to him, the energy that he brought, that I would have started him week 1. I mean, I know it's probably not optimal for the kid, but I would have started in week 1. But yeah, every Tuesday night, come through to the podcast. You never know who's going to show up. Come on Wednesday night. You never know who's going to show up. Reese, I want to thank you. It's been a while since we've had you up. But you have a good matchup this week. Maybe we'll have you back up again next week if you win.
We'll see. We'll see.
If you're around Belly, you're always welcome here, sir. As a No Man podcast member and a No Man fantasy football player. Although you're last place, and this may be your future.
Toilet bowl.
I don't look like Jared. That's not my future. I vow that not to be my future.
I'm just saying.
That might be your future.
That might be your future. Hey, listen, this not first of all, don't throw shade at J Curbs, because I've had this before, and so has Reese. And where Reese did not hold it as a badge of honor, I did. I did. You want to know why I did? Because listen, you can't always be at the top, people. Sometimes you take a fall.
Stop.
That's crazy. Wes has never seen that damn thing. That has never been close to Wes in his life.
Get to the top, you see stuff like this. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Just saying, it happens. Happens to the best of us.
Hey, just beat Carlos so he can get that. This year. I need Carlos to have that.
Do not act like Wes has always been in the top. There's been a few seasons where Wes has been towards the bottom and he's avoided being.
No, I've never been last, but yeah,
Not
I've
you.
never made this. Yeah, I've never made the playoffs.
So,
Those type of years, but I ain't never been last.
but no, I think this is gonna be a good week again. Reese loves that shirt, bro. Oh, Reese, love that shirt, bro. That's from Bo, by the way.
Oh,
Bo
Tom,
likes
thank
your
you.
shirt.
Pinky in the brain.
Know about people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Mhm.
like this. Kenny, this message is for Kenny
Take over the
and for
world.
Devin. If y'all lose this week and the three of us win, we're talking shit.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah. It's a
Ellie, I
four-way
still
tie.
want to say again, shout out to my man Drew. Hope you're feeling better. I know these allergies, man, they're affecting all of us. I felt like crap today as well. Shout out to my man Riker. Hope you're feeling better. I think he's sleeping now, so maybe Mrs. Rai can get some alone time because you deserve it. You are a great man. Where is my girl Shay?
She's upstairs in the bedroom watching the show on the TV.
All right. Shay, I love you. By the way, be nice to Ryan, as handsome as he is, with his great beard growing back in so eloquently.
It did come back a little fast. I'm thinking that's a fake beard.
It's Rogaine.
No,
Real cool, bro.
so my facial hair grows back quick.
So you are part Yeti.
Yes.
You
Part
are
Yeti.
It's not like Wes. Wes shaves once every 7 months. Just so you everyone.
Right. Baby face.
That is true.
Baby face. Baby face. Well, Reese, thank you for coming up.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely, man. Wes, as always, love you, brother. I will see you
Love you
tomorrow. Wes and I are gonna paint through the
Hey.
Arizona Seattle game tomorrow live at No Man headquarters. We may go live. You never know. But shout out to the No Man Nation. Shout out to Bro. Thanks for coming up earlier. But shout out to everyone in the league. I hope you all lose this week. Except
Good luck,
for me.
everybody.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Peace.